Oh, where the frickin' hell's the... Sorry guys. It's alright, I'm just listening to music right now. I will do gameplays for you guys. Every... what was it? Just trying to think. I will do gameplays every, like... hang on. Like... every once 5 days, if you know what I mean? So there's the Unit 10 taping start of that. So I've got to be there by 12, so I'll have this done by 12. What mission should I do today? I've done that one the last episode. So I'll do the Turkish baths one. Yeah, more WWE Superstars just got released. I kind of had a feeling at some point that, just trying to think. Hang on. So I'm just trying to think.
Radio check.
At some point, I kind of had a feeling
Okay,
that
making my way to the
Jackson
D-deck
Riker would be
reception
gone
area now.
eventually,
I
which is
can
gonna
access this through the
from,
forward grand staircase, right?
which was his character in Impact Wrestling was Gunner. I'd never got to really see him, but he was good. Here we go. Just getting ready to. That's me.
On that night of April
Sister's
14th,
cat.
we all, that is the captain and officers, knew perfectly well that we were just about
The lenses are
entering the region where
freaking
ice
fuzzy.
might be
Sorry about language.
at that particular time of the year, and had taken all necessary precautions. We were steaming that night at
Hang on.
22 knots.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I was relieved as officer of the watch by Murdoch.
We're just coming up to the side of the
He knew
ship.
nothing of the death trap lying ahead of us any more than I did. And so 5 bells, 6 bells, and 7 bells went by. But barely 10 minutes had passed after the sound of the last bell when there were 3 sharp clangs on the crow's nest bell, followed by a cry from the lookout cage.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already as well. These lenses are getting really fuzzy.
Hard a starboard, full speed astern. Her bow swung a bit, but not enough, and she struck. She took the blow along her starboard side. Masses of ice.
So I just had to clean the lenses. Oh, hang on. Don't stop doing. So the lenses got really dirty, so I've had to clean them. I will do a gameplay every once 5 days. I will still do gameplay videos as I updated you guys on my gameplay upload schedule in the last episode. There we go. Just give you guys a quick look at. So I'm just trying to. This is one of the davits still in the upright position. Plus the one on the other side as well, which Murdoch was in charge of. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoy this video as well. I will give you guys a tour of the bow section of Titanic, which is where mainly
patches of damage on the deck. I thought it would
I'll
all
give you guys
deteriorate
a
at the
tour
same
of
rate.
the cabins people stayed in as well, as best as I possibly can. It's alright, I'm just trying to.
Isn't conservation of this site meant to be important?
It is. It just took a while for people to realize what was causing the damage. No one lands on the wreck.
I'm at the staircase. Oh, wait, aren't the subs supposed to be neutrally buoyant?
They are, but the scratching.
There we go. No, I'm just going to dive down.
Deterioration, not the weight. It's better to just not touch anything.
I love this game. Comment down below, what's your favourite area to go into when you're playing this game in VR? For me, it would have to be having a good go into the Turkish baths, which is where we're going to go eventually. The last episode was about 37 minutes long. This episode's probably going to be the same or a bit shorter, I don't know, but I'm going to try and do the best as I can with these videos. I will, every time I play this game, I will dedicate my Titanic VR content to everybody who lost their lives on the disaster of the Titanic as best as I can. This is where people just roamed, walked freely. Nobody knew of what was death trap was lying ahead of them. The captain was receiving ice warnings. Throughout the voyage, and a lot of you would know that through documentaries. James Cameron's Titanic as well, that one scene, if you know what I mean. And I'm just having a good look inside of the rooms. That wardrobe at its days doesn't look... It's not in the best condition because it's... trying to... As the front of the ship went downwards, the furniture shifted. For some of you that are wondering. Well, a lot of you would know that by the James Cameron's one scene in particular, when the front part of the ship goes down, shows you inside one of the rooms inside of the ship that James Cameron recreated, and the furniture shifting. It's completely normal. Wow, not bad. The bathroom's a bit... There's debris everywhere in the bathroom. Here we go. Here we go. It's alright, me dad's not up yet. He's still asleep, poor bloke. He usually doesn't get much sleep because of looking after my mum, because my mum suffers from depression, anxiety. So he takes really good care after her now, so he's a pensioner, if you know what I mean. He's only just started receiving his pension. So he's okay now. He's been really not coping with the whole really thing, really. He's been really anxious about the pension thing, and they've only just started getting their pension. It's going to be a monthly thing. We're going to get a pension every month. We've had a month, and there's the new Titanic Lego model. It's about I would say about trying to think. The Lego model itself, the new Titanic one, is about £500. Oh wow. I'm just having a good look at all the rooms. For some of you wondering who I'm listening to, Pendulum. It's a playlist of some of you that love that sort of music. Go on Spotify and go on my Spotify account, which is Autistic Titanic Fan. Go on my Spotify page, which is Autistic Titanic Fan. I have a bunch of playlists on there, which is this one included. This one, the ambience one, which is ambience relaxation playlist. And there's loads on there. I've done a lot of playlists on Spotify. If you want to check them out, I totally recommend it. Just having a good look in the rooms. Feels like you're actually in the game when you're playing it. Wow. Go in this room quickly. Not a bad room actually, it's just there's a bit of debris everywhere, as you guys can see for yourself. And in the middle bit of the bed. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit tired. Finally just a second woke up. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just gonna put my headphones in. Gonna turn the whoop. Dressers fell back onto the nearly onto the bed. The half of it's on the bed. It's still attached by a thread. I can tell by that bit of the wardrobe snapped in half. Oh, blimey. Oh, we kind of knew that, didn't we? Before you come into the room, you could kind of tell from an angle about the wardrobe. It's normal because during the sinking, as I mentioned earlier, the front part of the ship, which is the front part we're actually inside of, started to go deep down into the water. The furniture, like that. Actually, is it attached? Hang on, I'll go on to that to explain a bit more about the ship in a minute. Is that attached though? No, it ain't. It just looked it from where I was, but it ain't actually attached if you look from an angle. I'll stay in this angle so you guys can see yourself. It's just fell back, snapped off and fell back onto the bed. So back on to what I was talking about. When the front part of the ship went deep, started to go down, the furniture started shifting. The furniture, some of the wardrobe like that. So if I can explain it better. Unless there's somebody can explain it better than I can, that would really help me out. Some of the furniture started breaking up like that. And that. The bed would be fine. It's just dissolving, that's all. Including the sofa. Unless someone can explain that, what I just explained better, it would really help me out, honestly. It really would help me out. Because when I explain things, tend to explain things differently, if you know what I mean. Hang on, I'm just going to get out of this. Because I tend to explain things differently. Unless someone out there in the YouTube community that can explain it better than I can. Really, honestly, it really would help me out. I really would appreciate that. It's beautiful. This ship's just beautifully done. The team themselves, Immersive VR Education, created this game. It's absolutely fantastic. I think I've had this game since January. I asked for it last Christmas. It's one of my Christmas presents. It's one of my Christmas presents, this is. I asked for it for Christmas. So, the game itself, as I explained in most of the videos Titanic VR had done, it's actually £15.99. This game's 100% worth it. Hang on. Oh, that's not bad. Sorry, I'm just looking into the room, glitching into it. That's not bad at all. It's a jog on the floor. So what was I talking about now? Oh, it was a game. I get it now. Sorry, I'm going off subject. Well, sort of. As I said, the game's about £15.99 for some of you that are new. On PlayStation Store, if you guys want to play it, you'll need to buy a PlayStation VR headset for PS4. And the headsets themselves, they're about... Just trying to think. They can be about... You can get some that are 200, maybe 300. It is amazing how well they... It's an amazing game, so I totally recommend it. Wow. If you wanted a toilet, really, on the ship during the voyage, this is where you would come. To this spot. From this deck, of course. But if you had your own private, like, suite, maid, sitting room, bedroom, bathroom, and another bathroom, if you were sharing with someone, you'd... Because most had their own private bathrooms. Which I will show you a good example later in the video. Wow. Good room. So I'm just looking at different music. Some of you are wondering why I've gone quiet. Alright. Went quiet for a minute because I was just putting on different music. Not bad. Go back out of the room. Well, going to them 2 rooms ahead. I'm just gonna look into this one quickly. I actually got a bit tired for a minute then. Quite a bit of the wardrobe. I'm looking through this little hole, starting to dissolve. That bit of the wardrobe's starting to dissolve. Nearly done, just got a few rooms to head into. We're done, nearly done with this area. We've just got about 2 more rooms to go into, and then we're done. And then we'll go down to B deck, which is D deck, which is where we've got to head to. And then we're going to take a photograph of the, if I can remember, the piano. Go to this room first. Wow. Whoa. So I got a bit tired a minute. It's normal, I'm just a bit tired. Nothing new really. Whoa. This game's actually really cool. Yeah, just remembered to go into this room. Hi. Hello. Wow. Yeah, if you don't mind. Well, these rooms are well preserved. That's the elevators, as the UK calls them, lifts. That's just a big empty hallway. That big empty hallway would have been, that I just looked into, would have been used for crew to go down. Thank you. It's got to be Thomas Andrews' cabin, would you say? Well, his cabin was on A deck. Bummer. Well, it would have been someone's cabin. Got a bit my tongue. But it would have been someone's cabin. But I don't know who though. Hello, Krabby. That's a good example. What in that room there? Bathroom. That's the bathroom. That's the bedroom, if I can get into it. Yeah, I can get into it. This is probably a good example of a suite. And there's the bedroom. No, bathroom. Should have realised that, really, shouldn't I? This is a bedroom. And that is another bedroom. I don't know if the... Oh, that would have been a bedroom for he or she or they. Here we go. Pardon me.
Right, I'm at D deck.
Great. The area in front of you is the reception area. Head forward and you'll find a grand piano on the port side.
Is that what I'm photographing?
Yeah, an American historian is writing about the Titanic's musicians and wants a clear photograph of the piano.
I can't believe this survived.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Like something out of a film.
I think this is the first room Henderson would have seen when he boarded.
Did you want to take a minute to look around?
Yeah, can I?
Of course. The next task is the recovery in the Turkish baths. So head down the grand staircase when you're finished here.
That's where you would have boarded the ship. Through those doors. I know how to get through that. Follow my footsteps. If you come to this area here, where I've just come down, drawn D deck, you go towards the side of the doors I just got into with the two doors still attached on the one side, not the port side, the other side, which is, you see a doorway. You go through that way and you come to, you see this bit, you go into this room I've just come into, and then you go past this room here, and you just come to this bit here, and go straight into this room and go through this wall, and then you pass that bundle of debris.
Let her have a drink. Heidi, bed. Sorry. Flo wants a drink, but the dogs keep chasing her off.
Well, it's normal though, isn't it? It's alright, I'm just gonna check out all the... Go through quickly. Not bad. This is the boarding doors, the boarding entrances. We would board the ship.
Alright, I'm ready. Turkish bats are at the bottom of the staircase, right?
Yep, straight down and off to starboard.
I'm in the bats now. I can see the ROV here pinned under a pipe.
Great. You'll need to get into position and attach.
Okay. Last step is
Hey,
to
it's working.
activate the tank.
The pipe is lifting.
And it should...
Great. When the pipe's completely lifted, you can attach your hook and drag the ROV out of here.
Right. Ah, I think the motor failed. My arm's not responding.
Is everything else okay? Is the line attached?
Yeah, everything else is operational, and the line's still connected.
Okay, we'll fix the arm when you're back on the surface, but for now, you'll have to be extra cautious. You need to drag the ROV back out to the ground staircase. The extra weight is going to make your controls tricky.
No, you're not wrong there. Predator's really struggling. I'll need to use my other arm until we get this damaged one replaced. Am I towing this thing all the way back to the
Just
sub?
take it No, we've an easier way to get out of the wreck. Let me know when you're at the staircase.
I'm at the staircase again.
The next step is to attach a tracker to the ROV. There is one in your compartment.
Now what?
Now remove the hook and let it float straight up to the surface. The other diving team will be able to track it and pick it up.
Well, there she goes. Should I follow it up?
No, we aren't finished down here yet.
What's left to do?
We need to collect the gear we left in the Turkish baths.
The flotation gear?
Yeah, it's too expensive to leave down here. You need to deflate the balloon and remove it from the pipe.
All done. I'm heading back up.
Great, see you soon. I'll get the lab ready to repair Predator.
Like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and push notification bell to be notified every time I upload on YouTube. Love you guys so much if you enjoyed this video. Peace out.